Hi everybody. Today I want to briefly just go over how to use the reference tool in Microsoft Word. A lot of us end up going to outside websites like citation generators in order to help us with our works cited pages or our in-text citations. And Microsoft Word 2010 and 2013 both actually have a tool built into them to help you with your in-text citations and your reference page or your works cited page. Depending on the format that you need to use, you have some choices in Microsoft Word. So once you bring up an essay, and obviously this is a fake one for the purpose of this presentation, you want to go up here to the very top and click on References. And you'll notice that you get a little box here. We're going to click on Manage Sources. This is where you want to go in order to add your first source and any source after this. Now, I have multiple sources in here from other papers, okay? If you didn't have any in here, though, you would just put New. You would also click New for any additional sources. So I'm going to click on New, and notice that it asks you what type of source. I have a lot of journal articles, but yours might be something different. Very often we find a website, and more specifically we find a document from a website. That would be like an article on a website. So say, for example, frequently asked questions at redcross.org. Let's go ahead and click on that. We may know the author. If we do, we want to fill this out. Notice down here at the bottom, it actually shows you how to complete this box. So it's last name first. We're just going to pretend our author's name is John Smith. The name of the web page itself, so that would be the frequently asked questions, is FAQ. The name of the website is, actually, it's American Red Cross. The article that was published, so the frequently asked questions, maybe they published it last in 2015. We may not know the month and the day, and that's okay. The year accessed is actually the day that you accessed it from the web, or the year. So we're going to put in 2017, March 7th, and then we're going to just click OK. Now what's going to happen is I will close, so right down here on the right, and we're back in the essay. Anytime now I want to cite that source or any other source, I will type something up. So, according to the Red Cross, I'm completely making something up here. 2000 campfires happen every day. Again, I have no idea if this is accurate, okay? I'm ending my quote. Now I want to put in my citation. You can do this in MLA. You can do this in APA, Chicago, okay? All sorts, Turabian. Those are our most common, but it does have some other formats. For the purpose of this one, I'm just going to go ahead and stay in MLA. And now, if I want to do my citation, I just click on Insert Citation. And here's my source I just added. I'll click on it, and it will insert it for me. Now, every time I quote from Smith on the redcross.org, it will come up. If I wanted to cite a different article on redcross.org, I would need to go and do a new citation because it would be technically a new source. Now, at the end of every paper, you're going to want to include a reference page or a works cited page. I'm just going to skip to another new page and show you how to do that. Again, this is something we would use citation generators for and go outside of our document, but Word allows us to stay in our document. So now I'm going to add my works cited page. I'm clicking here on Bibliography, and it's asking me, do I want a bibliography, reference page, or works cited page? If you're using MLA, you click on works cited, and it automatically generates it. If I was working in APA, I would click on References, and it automatically generates it for me. Okay? So that's all you have to do. If you don't like it, you can delete it. You always want to do that part last, because as you're building your sources, it's building your bibliography. And then at the end, you simply insert it. I hope that this has been a helpful tutorial for you, and that you'll be able to use this for each of your papers that are coming up.